What's good, everybody? This is Dario Hunt from Living Life Fearless, and I'm back with another reaction, this time to the Sunset Tapes A Cool Story by Jaden Smith. So, let's talk about it. Jaden Smith and his debut project Sire were definitely some of my biggest surprises of 2017 because I was definitely one of those cynical people that was wondering why he was getting into music and what he could actually do in music. But he showed me a lot on that project, a lot more than I was expecting, and then it really cemented just how talented and versatile he was. Yeah, he could definitely be cringy at times still, and he still felt like an amalgamation of all his favorite artists out there, but I think he did enough to really stand out and put his own stamp on the game. For it to come out exactly a year after, obviously he's kind of paying respect to that debut project. This one really feels like a direct homage to that one because he doesn't really switch things up very much from there. And if you're familiar with the sound from that tape, you will be very familiar with the sound here. It's kind of been the biggest problem I've had with all the music that he's released since that project, including the music videos, because he kind of sticks with the same aesthetics, the same sort of flow and delivery, and the same kind of songs, and they don't really switch things up. And after, getting so used to that style and kind of what to expect from him, they didn't really leave many surprises for the project. And there are really no surprises at all here. It is a notably far less ambitious project than his debut. He's still a versatile artist and he switches between singing and rapping relatively effortlessly, and I feel like his singing continues to get even stronger, and I think it is the stronger part of the tape here. But when you hear a rap song, you kind of already know what to expect from a rap song from him. And once you hear one of those sing songs, you kind of already know what to expect from one of those sing songs from him. It's a style that he's used over and over and over and over again, and he's used it once again. This feels like more of a sidestep than a step forward. And that's not necessarily the worst thing in the world because, like I said, I did really enjoy Sire. I believe I even rated it like a 4.5 or 4.7 or something like that. But after a year, like I said, after a year of kind of hearing that style, you want to hear something new. And the songs here are nowhere near as strong as the songs on that tape. So if you're going to continue to give me that same sort of style, at least make it better. With him, it's definitely always been a little bit more about style and presentation than substance and content for me. And on the Sunset tapes, it feels like he takes that to an even higher degree. He's always come off as one of those artists who thinks he's cooler than he actually is and takes himself a bit too seriously at times. It feels like he wants to always be building up to something, to be saying something profound or to make some grand statement, but all it builds up to is fairly anticlimactic and a bit obvious. And I know I'm being a bit harsh on it because I did enjoy that project so much, so my expectations raised incredibly, and I expected to hear much more improvement from him. But with all of that being said, it is still a relatively enjoyable album. There are a lot of songs that I do enjoy listening to, like Soho was a great song. Playlist on a Mountain at Sunset was another one. 1010, Fallen Part 2. So there were some enjoyable moments here. It just all felt diminished compared to what we got on that debut. Everything he was doing on there was so fresh and exciting, but now that we're kind of used to it, he's gonna have to switch things up a bit and try something new. I still have faith that he is capable of showing us even more because I do think he is still incredibly talented. But this one here was a bit meh, and upon first couple listens, it was definitely missing any of those wow moments that, unlike on Sire, which had me running tracks back multiple times. But for those of you that did hear the project, what do you guys think about it? Do you think this was kind of a step back for him since from Sire? What were you really expecting from the project? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to head over to the official website where you can leave your own ratings and reactions to this album, other albums, and everything else I react to over on the site. If there's anything that you would personally like me to react to, you can also let me in the comments down below. And if you like any of the gear that I rock in these videos like this or this, you can also head over to the website and grab some for yourself. As always, thank you guys for joining me. If you like these videos, please smash that like and subscribe button for me. I will be back shortly with more reactions. Other than that, I will check you guys soon. Peace.